Right. Grade 11, we are touching on the final part of trigonometry. Ingxenye le yokugcina kwi-trig. Khumbula siqalile nge-trig saya kuma-identities or kuma-ratios. Safike sawa-define ama-ratios. Ukuthi mangabe ukhuluma ngo-sign as a ratio, udefine kanjani symbolically, usebenzisa ama-letters, namzukwana usebenzisa amagama, no cos no tangent konjalo. Tema ngikufundisa leyo nto sase siya kuma-trig identities la kuthiwa khona cos times tan is equal to. It's an identity, yes, but ibisiba ne-equal sign iphakathi bese iphinda ifoma the so-called trig equations because suke sekune-equality sign phakathi. Size sithi nje ama-equations ingoba sekukhona lolu phawu phakathi nendawo. Ansiyabona leyo kuthiwa the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Like in this case, all these numbers multiplied and divided and subtracted and done what? Ungazenza noma yini kodwa kuthiwa umphumela wakhona u-not. Kusho ukuthi ngenye indlela u-not lo obhalwe kanje. U-not lo obhalwe kanje. Nala u-not lo. Uyabona indlela eziningi kanjani zokubhala u-not? Eziningi indlela zokubhala u-not. U-not mawuthanda umbhala kanje, u-not mawuthanda umbhale kanje. Mawusukufundile kodwa. Right? Ngakufundisa ukuthi ama-ratios awu-3, usin, utan no cos. Ngase ngithi okunye ama-reciprocals. I-reciprocal ngaphinde ngakuchazela yona ukuthi yini. Ngathi i-reciprocal impendukezelo njengoba usuke ugqoka ijezi lakho uliphendukezele. It's an inverse okungaphakathi kuya ngaphandle. Right? Sasuka lapho saya kuma-identities. Identities ngachaza nakhona ukuthi masikhuluma ngama-identities sikhuluma ngezinto esiye sithi they are identical. Like ama-twins. Abantu baye bethi ama-twins are identical, meaning ayafana. Lutho ngafa. Akekho umuntu ofana nomunye emhlabeni. Umuntu ngamunye it's uniquely made. Wakhiwe ngesingaye ebunjwa uNkulunkulu njengoba enjalo. So, sabuyana kuma square identities and so on and so on. Sadlula lapho. Saye safika kuma ratios. Saye safika kuma trig functions. Sawadweba ama trig functions. Sithema sesiwadwebile sase siyakhuluma ngawo ukuthi nanka ke manje ama trig functions. Lama trig functions wona njengoba enjalo ahluke kanjani. Anawo yini ama x intercepts, anawo yini ama y intercepts, inkulu noma incane, iyenyuka noma iyehlela and so on. Wenzani u-A la, wenzani u-B la, wenzani u-C, njalo 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 njalo. Konke lokho besikwenza la. Ngithi lezi zinto angixoxe nawe ngenzela ukuthi sithi siqambe siqala la. Wena uyakhumbula zonke izinto esizenzile but besizenza kuphi zonke lezi zinto? Zonke lezi zinto besikade sizenza kuphi? Kwi-Cartesian plane yethu. Sathi i-Cartesian plane yethu it's our playing ground. Ila esenza khona ama-mistake a-correct, asenza ama-mistakes a-correct. Sifundisa ukuthi ibhola ulikhahlela kanje, mali ungakhahlelekanga kanje, usuku ungakwenzanga konke sikwenza la. So ke thina siyothisha kufanele sikuvumele wena njengomntwana ukuthi you will make, uyowenza ama-mistake e-grounding like any other player. Bese siyakufundisa ukuthi acorrectwa kanjani ukuze uthi mawusungena egroundini, usungena etestini, usungena kwi-exam yakho kube lula ukubona ukuthi khona into esengiyenzile la engekho right, ngiqale phansi noma ngicorrecte leyo nto ngiqhubeke nomsebenzi. Nazi izinto okufanele sizazi. Qaphela njalo imiso. Mangikhuluma ngeimiso ngikhuluma ngama restrictions. Nanka ama restrictions. Isimiso lesi. Makuthiwa yenza i-answer yakho ibe phakathi ka-0 no-180. Yenza noma thola ama-answers ala kodwa mawabe phakathi ka-0 no-180. Kusho ukuthi nothing greater, ayikho ezoba ngaphezulu or ayikho ezoba ncane negative, zonke zi-positive from 0 to 180. So lokhu isimiso, isinqumo, i-instruction bakithi. Ingakho ngithi thina abantwana mawusuqaphela kahle abantwana ayikho into eningi kangako abayifundayo esikoleni, but bafundiswe ukulalela an instruction because i-instruction thina esisebenza ngayo. Uma ususuka la ezweni lokufunda usuye ezweni lokusebenza, umqashi wakho uzofike ethi yakha ama bricks noma ama blocks, yakha izinkwa ezu-10 a day. Uma wena kungezukuzakha izinkwa ezu-10 per day uzowakha izinkwa ezu-4, it means you are failing to meet the requirement, the instruction, ngoba iyona engitshela ukuthi mangenzeni ukuze kuphumele izinkwa ezu-10. Mixa kanje ama ingredients and the raw material. Hlanganisa izithako zonke kanye nalokho esidingayo ukwenza isinkwa kanje ka. Manje mawungakwazi ukulalela leyo nto wena bese uyayenza, then you are failing. So ke qaphela njalo imiso, which are restrictions. Right. Uma kwenze kufika esibalweni sakho, isibalo sakho sinama ratios amabili, zama ukuwafanisa. Asibuke lesi. I-ratio iyodwa mabili la. Njengoba emabili ke ngeke benginikeze emabili engezi ukuba nabo ubudlelwano obuthile. Ngenye indlela kuyasebenzelana lezi zinto abayifakela, nalezi zinto abayifakela ziyasebenzelana futhi ukuze ngikwazi ukudlula la. So sekufanele mina ngikhumbule emuva ukuthi konje zayisebenzelana nje, zisebenzelana kanjani makunjani. Basically nakho lokhu kusebenzelana abazama ukungitshela khona. Bathi uma ngabe ngibona ucosec, mina angazi ukuthi i-relationship ka-cosec izobe no sin. Angithi siyayibona leyo nto. So uma benginikeza i-tan inawo lo sin, lo cosec unawo lo sin, kusho ukuthi I can use ubudlelwano la, the relationship, ukuze ngikwazi ukuxazulula isimo. Sizokwenzeka ke leso simo la, sizokwenzeka leso simo la. Khumbula, we are solving trigonometric equation, the simple trigonometric equation. Sedlule lapha. Yingakho ngithi find the relationship between the ratio. Buthole lobudlelwano busuyabusebenzisa. Khumbula njalo okufundisiwe. Always remember what is learned. Wayifundiswa ke lezi zinto ngama definition, ngeincazelo zakhona, zikhumbuleke ukuthi zinjani. Ngoba mawungasayikhumbuli bakithi le yanto izofana nento entsha kanti indala. Bese ngithi make the subject of the formula. Ngenye indlela hlukanisa okudingayo kulokho ongakudingi ngaleso sikhathi. Like for instance, la yini engiyidingayo, la yini engiyidingayo, la yini engiyidingayo. Yayibona la yini engiyidinga kuloko, nakho engidingayo. ayisabo nakho engikudingayo i-angle engiyidingayo engifuna ukuyazi ukuthi ingakanani though yona nakuba yona beyibiza beyidefine kanje kodwa iyona engifuna ukuyazi ukuthi inkulu kangakanani. Sedlulele phambili. Khumbula njalo iplane yakho. Mangikhuluma ngeplane bakithi la angikhulumi ngebhanoyi. Ngikhuluma nge-Cartesian plane which is your x of the x-axis. The x-axis and the y-axis. Khumbula njalo ukuthi kwenzakalani la. This is your point of origin. From here, there, it's positive. From here, there, it's negative. From here, there, it's positive. From here, there, it's negative. Khumbula njalo. Ngoba lento izokusiza ma uyikwazi ukukhumbula. Khumbula futhi ukuthi in quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Yazi ukuthi muphi quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. Yazi futhi ukuthi ama-angles njalo amejwa anti-clockwise. Awuhambi njengewash kodwa uhamba uphambane newash. Khumbula njalo futhi ukuthi ku quadrant 1 all of them are positive. Khumbula ukuthi ku quadrant 2 it's only sine and cosec. Khumbula ukuthi ku quadrant 3 it's only a tangent and a cot. Khumbula ukuthi ku quadrant 4 it's only a cos, and a sec. These are the only ratios asebenzayo nobu positive nobu negative ba. Kusho ukuthi mangithi usine kuphela la kanye no cosec konke okunye makungase kungenela kuyoba negative. Nala kanjalo nala kanjalo na. Khumbula iplane yakho. Always remember your plane. Right? Sesizohamba ke sizame ukuyosolva ama equations. Uma sihamba sizama ukuyosolva ama equations. Khumbula ukuthi batheni? Bathe it's our simple trig equation. Siyayithatha ke equation yethu yokuqala. Equation yethu yokuqala ibhaleke kanje. It's a sine of theta. Kuthiwa usine of theta ufana no 1 over root 2. Right? Sifuna ukuthola usize we-angle. Sifuna ukuthola usize we-angle. Khumbula, asikafiki kulento esizoyibiza ngokuthi i-general solution. This one is a specific. It works in quadrants. Siyayizwa? It works in a certain quadrant. So, masisuka la, sibuka la. Bese sibuka i-ratio. Bese sithi okay, usine upositive. Okay, bese siyabuya sizala. Sithi ke uma usine positive, kwi quadrant yethu upositive kuphi? Upositive ku quadrant 2 na ku quadrant 1. Those are the only two quadrants. Those are the only two quadrants where usine positive khona. Siyayizwa indaba? Right. Sesikwenzile ke lokho. Sesiyaqhubeka ke. Sifuna ukuthola a theta. Then what do? We shift sine of a half of 1 over root 2. Bese siyathola ukuthi theta wethu uba. Therefore our theta will be equals to. Bese senza lokhuyana ngecalculator yethu. So mawenza ke the shift ye sine 1 over root 2 uzothola ukuthi utheta wakho is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Right, lalela ke ukuthi yini le. Yilokho esizothi masihamba sihambe bese sikubiza ngokuthi it's our reference angle. It's our reference angle. Right, angithi ke lokhu bakithi sikuthola ngokusebenzisa icalculate. I want to show you ke ukuthi izinto engangikufundise zona ekuqaleni zazingelona iphutha seziyasebenza njengamanje. Uma wena uthola lokhu kwi-Cartesian plane yakho ngangithe kwi-Cartesian plane let us go and measure this to be 1 unit and that one to be 1 unit from a certain point to a certain point. So maswamejile la maside omabili sawathola ukuthi ayalingana and siwameasure kwi-Cartesian plane from the point of origin layer angle yethu i-90 degrees. Therefore mawusu joina la phezansi you get what we call a hypotenuse. So a hypotenuse square is the other square of the other two sides. Mawusu ibala nge-theorem of Pythagoras uzothola la ukuthi root 2. So kodwa mawuthi uyayibuka le triangle yakho from this point OAB. From this point OAB uzobona ukuthi uside OA uyalingana no side OB. Therefore this is an isosceles triangle. Ayibona lona, it's an isosceles triangle. Bese siyaqhubeka futhi sithi ke if kwi-isosceles then the base angles must be equal. The base angles must be equal. So if le u90 laba kufanele balingane kanti mase ngiba add bonke ngithola u18 ubanike la u45 nala u45. So ake sirideke lo sign subone ukuthi unjani. Sithi ke u-sin it's what you look at. 45 you are looking at 1. Right? Sin 45. Sin 45 degrees is equal to what you are looking at is 1 over root 2. Root 2. Therefore, uyabona ukuthi utheta wakho lola mayelingana nalento ulingana nobani no 45. So it's a sign of theta is equal to 1 over root 5. Then theta, if you take a shift or a second function of this in sine, you will get 45. So this 45 is your reference angle. And yes, indeed, and of course, it is true. Ma uyibuka yona iku quadrant 1. Ku quadrant 1, it is 45. And 45 is between 0 and 180. And it is positive. 45 ukhona la. And positive ukhona la. Ngoba ngeke ngisuke ku 0 degree ngiyofika ku 180 degree ngingedlulanga ku 45. Sengiyahamba sengiqedile ngo quadrant 1 sengiya ku quadrant 2. These are specific solutions. Ku quadrant 2 into ezokwenzeka ukuze ngibe ku quadrant 2 ngizothi my theta I need to solve theta is equals to ku quadrant 2 I will have 180 degrees minus 45 which is my reference angle degrees. Then uma bekuthiwa ke angisebenze nge general solution nayo ngizokukhombisa, but njengamanje ngisakukhombisa ngama specific, and my theta in this case will be this minus that will be 5. Here is 7 minus that is 3 and 1. So this will be 135 degrees. If you take 180, you minus 45, your remainder, you will be left with 135. Kanjalo ke ngithi ke uma ngifuna ukuzochecka usayini wami la ngimala bese ngibuyela emuva ngithi 180 minus the reference angle, 180 minus the reference angle, that gives me 135. And again, 135 ukhona la. Ngeke ngifike ku 180 ngingedlulanga ku 135. Then ama specific solutions ami athi theta wami will be equals to the element of this set is 45 degrees. It's 45 degrees and 135 degrees. So that will be the solution to this problem here. Uma bekuthiwa angitholeke a general solution of this, a general solution, but ngibuzwa leyo general solution ngaphansi kwe restriction efanayo, la bese ngizomove ngithi my theta will be equals to 180 degrees minus 40 plus, okay, minus 45 degrees plus k times 360 degrees. Angichazeke la. Angithi ngifuna ukuthola a general solution. Bese ngenza ke i-restriction yami yala. I-restriction yami yala izothini? Izothi k must be an element of integers. Integers are all numbers on a number line, positive and negative, including a zero itself. Right? Ake siboneke ukuthi kwenzakalani. So generally this will result in 135 degrees plus k times 360 degrees. 360 degrees. So that is a solution. Sengiyatesta ke ngoba ngithe k akabe integer on a number line. K1 ngizoba no 1 times 360. Ngenye indlela kuzophuma ba u360 plus 135. Lokhu kunginikeze u490. 95, u495. So mangibuka u495 bese ngizobuka i-restriction. U495 is beyond. Angithi yabona? It's beyond, ungaphandle kwalento le. Kwale restriction le. Therefore, u495 can never be a solution if this is the restriction. Uma ngithatha k wami ewu0, ngizoba no0 times 360 bese ngiba no0 plus 135 degrees. So when k is not, this is a solution. Uma ngenza k ebe 1, ngizoba nalento engiyenzela. Uma k ewu0 ngizoba nalento engiyithola la. Uma k eba u-1, ngizoba no minus 360 degrees plus 135. Lokhu kunginikeze ba u5 la ngibe no2, la ngibe no2 again, but a negative one. Bese ngibuka i-restriction yami again. Anti yabona? Bese ngibuka i-restriction yami. Ithi between 0 and 180, and u-minus it's outside. Anti yabona lona? U0 mncane, yes ngiyavuma, but u-minus 225 usumncane kakhulu. Therefore the solution will be 135 and 45. 135 and 35 according to that one. So that was our solution for number 1. So number 1 solution yakhona ithini ithi our theta must be 45 degrees and 135 degrees. Right. Sesiya kwesesibili ke manje. Number 2. Our example number 2 iti cos of theta is equal to 0,235. Right? 235. Nakhona futhi masiyibuka lena nje masiyibuka ucos ratio esinayo la ucos ratio esinayo la masibuka ianswer yethu ipositive sesiyahamba siya kwi-Cartesian plane yethu sithi konje kwi-Cartesian plane ikuphi la ucos positive khona uquadrant 1 noquadrant 4 ila uma quadrant omabili la ucos positive khona upositive ku quadrant 1 because all and quadrant 4 because of the allocation of an angle. Sesiyabuya ke sizala masifika la sizothola ini sifuna ukuthola a theta sithi our theta we will take a shift of cos of 0,235. This will give us ukuthi theta ubani. This will give us ukuthi theta ubani. So uyabona uma ngabe sithatha a cos of a theta mangabe sithatha a cos of a theta ku 0,235 this angle sizothola ukuthi theta wethu ungaphezudlwana kancane ka 70. Our theta will be, if you take a shift uzothola ukuthi a shift of cos into this will give us theta as 76.41 degrees. Right? Kwi calculator yakho lo shift engilokhu ngikhuluma ngawo yilona wena othi second function noma opressa leli button elibhalwe lathiwa sin laselenziwa kanje. Right? The sin, the second function of sin. Athi siyayizwa leyo nto. Kusho ukuthi ngenye indlela ususebenzisa usin ophansi kwi calculator hayi usin lona ophezulu kwi button. So lokhu ke kusinikeza lokho esikubiza ngokuthi yini konje it's our reference angle. This is our reference angle. Iyona angle le esisebenza ngayo. Bese sithi ke vele mawibuka le angle yethu ila ku quadrant 1. This is 76.41 degrees. Asiyabona lona. This is 76.41 degrees. Ila ku first because angafiki ku 90. Siyayibona leyo nto angafiki ku 90. Khona enye into engizoke ngiyiveze sizobe sesizama kanye kanye. Ngifuna ukubona ukuthi it does hold or not. Iyangifikela njengoba ngifundisa nje. Sengiyaqhubeka ke. Sengiya ku quadrant 4. Ku quadrant 4 izofika kanjani? Ku quadrant 4 izofika kanje. Izofika ngokuthi ngithi utheta wami ku quadrant 4 ungeniswa u360 degrees minus, right? We will minus the reference angle which is 76.41 degrees. Angifuni ukwenza general solution la. We are dealing with specific answers on certain quadrants. Ngizoyenza na i-general solution njengoba bengiyenza nasekugcineni. Asiqhubeke ke sibone ukuthi sithola bani i-answer yethu. I-answer yethu la sithatha u360 which is 360 degrees minus 71.41. Masusa la sithola u10 minus 1 which is 9. 9 minus u is 5 degrees. Comma la 9 it's 8 la we've got a 15 minus a 7 is 8, 1. So this is what we get. We get 188.59 degrees. This is our value of theta. Asiphinde ke sichaze bese siyavumelana. Bese sibhala isolution yethu ethi utheta wethu uyafana noma umelwe u76 degrees 0.41 kanye no 188.59 degrees. These are two values of theta that will satisfy the equation. Asichazeke lokho. Masichaza ke sichaza kanje. Angithi njalo thina masibhala isibalo siyisibhala isibalo bese sibuyela kwi restriction. I restriction ithi thola utheta abe yi-element abe ingxenye ye-number between 0 and 108. Asiyibukele. The first number ka theta was 76. Yes, 76 between 0 and 180, it's correct. Now, ngabe ke wena ngifuna ukuchecka lokho. Ngabe ke wena wenze a correct subtraction yini na? Uma ngabe uthi 360 minus 76.41 degrees kwakunikeza lokho. Asiyithesteke le. 360 minus 71.41. Mawususa la ufaka not la. Bese kuba u10 ususa lo kusala u9. Kube u9 ususa lo kusala u5. Kube la u9 ususa lo kusala u8. Kanti ubuvela uthatha u1 la wawushonisa ngathatha u1 la ubekela kube u15 minus u kube u8 sekusela u2 la. Nansi i-answer yakho ebekufanele ube nayo with the correct subtraction which is 2. Which is 2. Right. Umbuzo wami ke uthi ngabe njengoba kuthiwa be the element between 0 and 180 ngabe u288 fits yini kuyona na? 288 uyangena yini kuyona? Awungeni. So le it's not the solution. So kusho ukuthi la le siyayikhansela ayikho. Ngenye indlela asiyikhiphe because it's not within the solution abayifunile kithi abathe asiyithole between those numbers. So our theta is an element of 76.41 degrees. Ake sibheke ke masebenzisa a general solution. Masebenzisa a general solution, our theta will be equals to 360 degrees la minus the reference angle 76.41 degrees plus k times 360 degrees. Usho ukuthini lo k times 360 degrees? Lo k times 360 usho ama completed revolution ngibuyele on the same answer. Completed revolution ngibuyele on the same answer. Sithini ke la mangabe sisusa all what we are getting 288.59 degrees plus k times 360 degrees. So this will be our general solution. You can test your general solution. We test kanjani general solution yakho na ngokuthi your k must be an element of integers, meaning all numbers on the number line including 0. If it is 0, this is the number which is outside that, it does not hold. Therefore, our k cannot be 0. In this case, for this one to happen. k as 1. If k is 1, this will be 360. So if k is 1, this will be 360 plus 288.59 degrees, which is 59 degrees, 8, 14, carry 1, 6. So uyabona ukuthi you will complete a revolution and come back again la. Uyosuka la ngoba le angle ila noma ila, uyosuka la uhamba complete revolution uzubuyele kuyona futhi lapha ya at 76. So at positive 1 also it goes beyond mawubuka ama general solution. So the answer is only 76.41. Sesiya kwesesithathu. Ngizama njalo ukuthi ngikukhombise inhlobo ezehlukene, the variety of equations, ukuze ukwazi ukuthi noma usuhlangana nawo asolvwa kanjani.